Hey guys, Love Refiment here. Today we're playing some more Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich mod. And today we're going to go back to the German Empire here. We're going to play a scenario I like to call Wilhelm's Nightmare. And what that is, we're going to be playing on Elite difficulty, Iron Man mode on. And custom game rules, we will be playing Commie France, 5 points strengthened. Union of Britain, 5 points strengthened all the way up. Russia, 5 points strengthened all the way up. And then all of our puppets and all the people around us in our sphere of influence that we can set to turn against us will. Ireland goes syndicalist. Poland goes syndicalist. Austrians go military occupation. Belgium goes syndicalist. Duchy falls apart. The Ukrainians join the Russians. The nationalists join the Russians in Lithuania. White Ruthenians go syndicalist. The Netherlands go syndicalist. Savoyard crisis. Swiss go to syndicalism. Denmark, I think, usually sides with us, but we have them. We have them over here to see. They might not. Finland goes syndicalist. Norway goes syndicalist. Sweden goes syndicalist. So all the people in our sphere of influence will be abandoning us and joining our enemies. In addition, we have Middle Africa set to collapse. So sometimes I've tried this in the past. They don't seem to have really collapsed. They've done reform anyways. So I think maybe there might be an event I was picking incorrectly for that to happen, but that's the idea. And in addition to these game rules, it's still not that difficult of a campaign. But what makes it a little bit harder is that you're not allowed, when you're playing Wilhelm's Nightmare, you're not allowed to intervene. That's like a rule you have to hold yourself to. You're not allowed to intervene when your puppets turn against you. So if Poland leaves, you're not allowed to attack them. Same with these other guys. And that kind of prevents you from knocking these guys out and repuppeting them before it really matters. And of course, if you're just allowed to declare war on the people that break away before the Weltkrieg, you just wind up with a pile of army experience and a loyal puppet. So it doesn't actually make the game harder when that happens. But in this case, you're not allowed to intervene, and because of that, you'll take some pretty hefty political power hits too as well. Like when you let Lithuania go, you lose 200 political power. So that's the game. We're going to go ahead and lock in. And for this save, we will call it Willie's Nightmare 69. There we go. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna get our army together over here. If you want to know about the starting spot for the German Empire, you can watch my other video. Apparently people like watching Germany playthroughs. It's always up there on the campaigns people like to watch on my YouTube channel, Germany. Which I guess isn't that surprising, really. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna pick Imperial Restructuring first. And guys, if you're playing Germany, if you're playing Germany at home, you always want to make sure you come down to get centralization or Bundesrat before you do Black Monday. Otherwise, you're just taking this negative, and you're going to have to be fucked by that negative until you complete this tree anyways before you can get your first good focus. So just do this first, and then come down Black Monday tree. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. So we're going to take Imperial Restructuring. And then for our researches, we get 4, of course. We're Germany, our advanced country over here. I'll grab that. We'll use this research slot. I guess we'll go ahead and try and boost this technology a little bit over here. Help us just get that research out faster. And I think I'll go medium tanks this time. I've done heavy tanks a bunch of times in Germany already, so we'll try mediums today. And yeah, decisions. Also, another rule for Wilhelm's Nightmare I didn't mention at the start: you're not allowed to take Germany stages troops. You're not allowed to take their navy. So whatever happens over here and whatever messes they get themselves into, they have to sort themselves out. The idea is that Wilhelm stands alone. So those will be the rules we're forced to play by. Construction. Let's get ourselves some civilian factories. Sure. Should be enough for a while. Get yourself some civvies. Production. So production, when you're doing Wilhelm's Nightmare, you have no allies. You're on your own. You have to hold both your fronts by yourself. And if you don't have your 150 troops that you're allowed under partial mob, if you don't have that kind of in the field when France declares, or you do have some time before Russia declares on you. I think you have 40 days. But if you don't have your troops in the field, you're just gonna get steamrolled and fucked. So things like tank rush and whatnot, like because of the research penalty you get from elite difficulty. Elite difficulty, if you're not familiar, a negative 30% research speed, negative 30% production efficiency cap, and negative 15% political power gain. Plus the AI gets extra fuel. So it's going to be pretty difficult for you to rush tanks and have them in the field that fast. And of course, our production efficiency, difficulty minus 30%. When you get hit by Black Monday, your production efficiency is 0. So like your early game buildup of equipment doesn't really happen. We're not going to get artillery. We're going to go support equipment. We're going to get some towed anti-air. And one of the advantages, guys, of going anti-air, we're going to play no air, for the start at least. And one of the advantages of doing that, we'll get carrier naval bomber, because we do, of course, have carriers. We'll need planes. One of the advantages of going no air is that you'll build the AA instead, which is going to be less fuel use. You only need steel. And the AA will give you enough piercing to actually pierce France's light tank divisions that they're going to have at the start, which will help your troops not get their ship pushed in as hard. So that's great. That's excellent. We'll have to see it. We'll get our basics set up like that, and yeah, I think we're ready to roll out. Ready to roll out there. This is ready to go. Navy will have these guys over here. We will, of course, death stack our Navy, and you guys can all like hang out in Kiel or something, and then we'll train you up. I think I will refit my Navy this time. Navy is important under this scenario because, like, all your allies are going to abandon you, and that means you're going to get cut off here by Russia probably in the Caucasus. And if Bulgaria flips, so they go syndicalist or they join Russia, you're going to get cut off from coming down this way too, and of course France will cut you off here, and all your puppets are gone. So you will have no land trade at all if Bulgaria flips on you. So that's super bad. And of course Bulgaria, if you look at their focus tree and you want to put Bulgaria, if Ferdinand wins the war, then he's going to go increase ties with Russia probably. And that's bad for you. So like, usually they'll join the Reichspakt if they lose, which is okay. I mean, you don't necessarily have to take them in the Reichspakt, but if you want to, just make sure they don't join another team. That might be smart. And just to keep this border open here, this path through Austria-Hungary. Austria-Hungary is, of course, a military occupation per the game rules. I don't know if I mentioned that at the start or not, but they are a military occupation. So sometimes Austria just dies, and their puppets kill them before World War II even starts. So there's that. Also, Ottoman Empire, of course, having them win so that Farouk is dead and can't declare war on you over the canal. It's kind of important too, so you can keep that safe. Keep that safe. Middle Africa will, of course, be exploding. And although some of the previous games I've had, it's managed to reform anyways, like maybe I'm not clicking a decision right, but usually it explodes. And yeah, so you're going to be stuck alone, and you're standing alone, and you need to have enough shit together before 39 in order to not die. Pretty fun scenario, guys. If you're looking for different kind of game, like a survival horror kind of game, you can give this scenario a shot. So we have the Constitution of the Kaiserreich, and people are a little bit upset that real power lies with the Kaiser. It's like they think Wilhelm is like not a great leader or something, or like that he's like an embarrassment to Germany and will alienate everyone around him. Look at that. We're gonna get political power. Sick. Pretty sick. Alright, Navy's together, and we're just going to train these guys until they get to their proper experience level. We'll get some experience for some refits, and like we will refit our Navy, and that'll let us hopefully control the seas if we have to. And we shouldn't have a problem beating the English fleet, I don't think. Usual Kaiserreich early game events. If you're interested in some of those events, you can watch some of my other videos. We'll go through them. Brest-Litovsk, our economy is kind of in the shitter right now. We're gonna force the Russians to pay back some more debts to stimulate our economy, even though they have more time to pay under the actual terms of the treaty. We're just that nice, you know. There's no way the Russians are gonna hold that against us. I'm sure. Get the Ocelot, and what is this over here? Do that sick research debuff there from elite difficulty. Good Anglo-Afghani War. Black Monday. Black Monday. I'm just gonna let this expire. So like, you know, we have 13 days where we have to click this and get that bad national spirit. So like, we might as well just let it run itself out. And France has decided to go anarchist. Okay. Black Monday twice. My God. I guess we get the one that gives us a national spirit plus a bonus news event pop up. That's a little bit silly, isn't it? All right, let's get a spy. Commando over here. We'll have you. I don't know. Maybe that'll help counter the intelligence advantage of the communards. All right, so we got restructuring, and we're gonna hit early mobilization. If you click this, you're going to get another like devil's choice kind of predicament kind of event, and you're going to probably want to pay some political power there, and you want to make sure you get on. It's very important to get this economic boost first, otherwise you won't have enough stocked up. Got the Easter promises. Poland. So Poland has decided to seize some assets they weren't entitled to, and there goes Black Monday. Run on the bank, so you have your choice of how much political power you want to lose or how much stability your factories you want to lose. We're just going to take the consumer goods factories for 50 days. Yeah, political power is pretty important. Like, you don't want to be paying too much political power. You need laws, you need companies, you need a bunch of other shit. You are definitely politically power constrained. In 50 days of factory count. That still sucks, too. That's still like another 5 factories, but is what it is. So Wu Pei Fu is stabbed us in the back. We're going to lose another 25 political power for that, I think. The FAUD, so you have the choice to either allow them to operate or to not. And we're going to do not, so we don't have to pay political power. But arrest some socialists. And Wu Pei Fu, of course, has turned on us and decided to... Wu Pei Fu, of course, is the guy in Qing who's the puppet master behind the emperor, and he's decided to be anti-colonial. What a dickhole. It cost me 25 political power for that shit. Alright, so China is exploding. Sending volunteers there, you know, usually Nanjing Clicky's dead before your volunteers get there. They just walk off their city, and then Nanking walks in, and then there you go. It's usually not worth the effort. What do we got here? What do we got here? Still training. Alright, let's do Nicholas Iglesias. So we've got anarchists. Is that right? We got anarchists in both? Yeah, anarchists. And the autonomous over here, so okay. It'll be us against the anarchy. So we're getting some naval experience. Let's go make some variants, I guess. Let's go improve carrier hull. We'll just move this to the side. This is gonna be our youth are like getting upset and they're rioting in the streets because they're unhappy about stuff. And we're gonna lose 20 stability for that. So we'll just run that one out too. We'll add some hangar space. Well, syndicalists are starting to do syndicalist things. We gotta watch them for that. Experimental carrier. We got some experimental carriers, so we will duplicate. We'll add some additional hangar space to this. Financial troubles. We'll just do the middle one. 365 days of 8 factories, like pretty rough. It's like difficult to do this when the game isn't paused because you just get spammed with all these pop-ups so fast in the beginning. It's like even though I'd like to do it to save time. Where's Imperial Restructure? I have Imperial Restructuring. Oh, I have to click this first. Okay, there we go. So do Halbstark Terror. Get Organize the Youth. And let's do our naval variants now so I don't get... I know I'm boring you guys to death with all this naval shit no one cares about. So we'll do this. And we'll just get a light attack. Then we have a Weltkrieg cruiser, or Weltkrieg. I think the cheaper one is over here. So we'll do that, and then we'll have capital cruiser. And the FCL is just for fighting light cruiser, if you were wondering. Got that. And what else do we need? Yeah, we need our dreadnoughts. We need the Big Willie. It's a great name for a battleship, right? We'll throw some anti-air guns on there. Bombers can fuck off. I need some more. Do that up there. We'll get that soon enough. Rhineland's unrest, so we banned the FAUD and the workers are mad. But you know what? Factory output doesn't matter when you have no production efficiency, right, boys? That 0% production efficiency cap. It's like you gain some, and then it's gone immediately. Alright, so save that. So we've got our refits designed. Agricultural crisis, of course, we will protect your own peasants. I mean, like the Ukrainians are going to betray us anyways, right? Can you add a Solfa affair? We'll do the court has no right to rule in Middle African affairs. Hopefully that'll help Goring blow his colony up. Of course, that's what we want to happen. DKB approaches bankruptcy, so that's a railway in Ethiopia. We'll sell it, of course. We're not going to take that political power hit. I don't think I've ever not sold the railway. I'm not sure exactly what that does. Commie France shows its true face. Fucking syndicalist scum. So, like I said, when you're playing Wilhelm's Nightmare in this scenario, it's like really important that you get your 150 divisions in the field. General strike in the Rhineland. Yeah, we will negotiate. We'll negotiate. Yeah, and then like I find like Netherlands joining the Internationale, of course, means the French they get this for free. So if you try and hold this position over here, they're gonna flank you probably pretty hard. So like I found it's like best to just try and hold over here, and just give them this clay over here and hold them at the Rhine. Rhineland strike negotiations. Yeah, we'll just do the complete agreement here. 10%, I mean, that sucks, but 60 days, 120 days. We'll just go with the partial agreement. And we'll pay the 25 political power. And we got 40 out of that, so like we're still up. But unfortunately, we are going to have to pay some consumer goods tax. Kind of sucks both my balls. I think it's like they either cave or they do general strike. And sometimes you get a bad roll. Romania nationalizes the oil fields. Okay, good for them. Good for them. And of course, I disbanded all of our colonial garrisons. Like, I don't want to have destroyers and convoy escort. And otherwise, if you don't screen them, you're going to take convoy. You're going to get convoy raided, and you're going to take war support hits. Like, let's just not do that. If we lose the rubber, we lose the rubber. We're not making planes anyways. Syndicalist involvement in the general strike. Gee, fuck. Well, we've gotten a little bit fucked here. We're gonna have to take a 90 political power hit. Of course, we're not allowed to start early wars. Man King declared war on the left Kuomintang, huh? For them, Manuel Carles will do Christian Trade Union. Greece uses German assets. We're just gonna let them be. Doesn't matter. It don't matter. None of this matters. Costa Rica requests our assistance. I mean, there's an event here, you might get some political power. I guess we'll offer them assistance. Suffragist movement, like, sorry, the women are going to have to know their place. I don't want to pay that PP. So I think, like, coming down this way, you do clear Black Monday 84 days faster. And then you can take this later if you didn't ban them. But you have to pay 50 political power for this. You pay 25 political power to take it, and this gives you negative political power. And in, like, the elite rule set, we're already pretty constrained. So I think I'm just going to stick with the status quo. I mean, these government guys over here aren't great, but they do give you a lot of political power, which you will need for companies and, like, other things. So I think we go concentrated industry. Of course, concentrated industry, like, it's better the lower your efficiency cap is because you catch up faster to dispersed. The less your production efficiency has to grow. So I think in elite difficulty, I think probably concentrated is a little bit stronger than it is in normal. We'll go concentrated. No. Alright, that's done. Trade union. You'll expand at Babelsberg. That's Hollywood, German Hollywood is Babelsberg apparently. I didn't know that. I didn't know that until I played this game. That is, of course, assuming Babelsberg is even a real thing. Coup d'etat in Siam, like we don't really care about that. Communards trying to throw us out of our colonies. Like, I'm pretty sure our colonies are probably going to blow themselves up, though. And the Finland is the first to betray us, so thanks, Finland, dicks. Dicks. Ethnic conflict in Sri Lanka, so their a rubber plantation is like killing each other. Poland went syndicalist, Poland again. Bastards, petards. German intervention in the Baltic conflicts. We get this event over here, so the Baltics have decided to also betray us. But our garrison is able to, like, seize control of Riga. So that's cool, I guess. And the United Baltic Duchy is gone. Puppets are dropping like flies. Got construction tech. What do we have here? Let's go for, well, we're researching right now. We already bumped this. We could bump our industry. I think we're just going to go ahead and take the tools. Of course, production efficiency, very important on elite difficulty. Considering that you get negative 30% penalty to start. The economy's doing the Philanister. Alright, we're going to take some refugees and we get like a free general. A couple free generals. I don't know why you would ever not take the free generals. These guys are still training. Expand Babelsberg, and we will finalize centralization. Give us consumer goods facts, minus 5%. Very nice, very nice. Poland syndicalist revolution, of course, you're not allowed to intervene. It's like other stuff, like Argentina is probably going to propose a trade deal with us. We'll get negative 3% consumer goods from that deal. It's like usually you want to try and make sure Argentina doesn't die. And you also want to make sure, like I said, that the Sultan wins. That's a good spot to send volunteers. Probably just want to send volunteers to like a bunch of places to get that XP. Nicaragua wants to increase ties. Sure, I guess whatever. And maybe we want to send some volunteers. Just get some army experience, right? Like even, to be honest, I really fucking hate sending 2 volunteers over. and like fucking around with 2 volunteers. I think it needlessly slows the playthrough down. I know some people think that's fun, fucking around with some volunteers, but 300 light, yeah, okay. So those will be our Panzer tanks for volunteers. We'll save those for like Argentina, like that we really want to win, and we'll just, I think maybe we'll just send like a couple Mickey Mouse bullshit guys over there. There, we got some, maybe a division without artillery. Sure, you 2 guys. Send to the left Kuomintang. There you go. We'll deal with those An King bastards, won't we? We'll use this to bumper tools. Sedantag, yay! We're awesome at military shit in Germany, I guess. We'll see how awesome we are in 1939. Haha, yeah. Alright, got the Ocelot. We'll start immediately on a Donnerschlag. Field Marshal. I don't know, like it doesn't really matter. Let's promote Heinz Guderian, I guess. Like he's an alright Field Marshal, I suppose. And there's this guy over here that's got Panzer Leader and Trickster, so I think maybe if we can farm like Hill Fighter on this guy or something, that'd be alright. We're gonna have to work hard for this, so it's pretty tough to farm with only 2 units. Gary embargoes us. Alright, centralization is done, and then of course we go to Black Monday reforms. Bolshamar declared war on Nejd. Okay. Is there any hills over here? Mountains, 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 mountains. There's a hills tile. Great, let's go to this. Navy. Close, again close. Alrighty. Alright, we're done here. Hopefully I wasn't throwing. Pick up this construction tech. We'll get that machine tool stack a little bit faster. See if we can get this guy to learn Hill Fighter. Not even close yet. Yikes. Costa Rica requests a German garrison. Sure, whatever. I'll abstain. Alright, we got Black Monday done. Let's do this over here. Like, this gives you the option to get down to the bunker path early if you want it. Also, like, you lose 5 factories, but if you look over here, you get an extra 5% consumer goods factories back. And like 5% consumer goods is like what, like another 5 factories there too. So it's like you get that back immediately. And like the next one over here is negative 15, negative 10. So it's like you're gonna wind up 5 factories ahead faster than going down these 2. You lose 5 total over here, which isn't a problem because you just build it back anyways. So I think this is probably a little bit better than coming down over here. This does give you production efficiency cap, growth, and some other shit. I think higher. Efficiency growth higher, but like our production efficiency cap is such dog shit in elite difficulty anyways. I think this is the best path to go. Argentinian trade delegation. Why yes. We need the loyalty. We got 3% consumer goods there. Vote passes, okay. How are we doing on Hellfighter anyways? 35 at 700 needed. We're still pretty far away. Keep on attacking into them, like, yeah, Hellfighter 9%, sick. So we send this guy to enough wars to be able to get improv expert, which would be absolutely huge. Over here, Navy. Alright, you can stop training now, and we'll have you two guys. They're not doing an improved carrier hull. You guys can refit. This is the Moss. So now I have a variant of that ship. Yeah, I have that. Yeah, I'm not allowed to refit this. So like, why am I not allowed to refit you? You guess you're like moving or something? I don't know. Like, I haven't had this problem before. This is an improved carrier hull. Oh, it's because I didn't add the actual deck space. I didn't save it. Improved carrier hull B. Okay. You two guys, you're now improved carrier hull B. I guess get the extra deck space. You two guys can upgrade to the Big Willie. And we got here, use 4 guys. Use 4 guys can be the capital FCL. Alright, I guess I didn't save the name, but whatever, this variant over here, we'll do that. Well Creek Cruiser Hull. Refit. Improved Cruiser Hull. That's this one, yep. Refit. Improved Cruiser Hull. Refit. Well Creek Cruiser Hull. Refit. So that's how you do it, guys. If you want to refit, that's how you do it. I've seen some people ask questions about refitting. That's how you refit. That's how you do it. Cancel this, and then our guys will all refit, and then hopefully that'll be done before the war. I mean, like it should be. It shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be a problem. So let's go ahead. Back into her. They're volunteers. I take advantage of attacking them while they're in these tiles. 12% Hellfighter. I got concentrated industry. Concentrated industry too. And Sweden, of course, goes and does Swedish things. You get a bunch of disgusting socialists. Denmark wants to join our team. Okay. Some guns from Middle Africa. I'll take some guns. He doesn't love guns. Hellfighter, I think, because you get this and you get Spain, it's probably a bit easier to get Hellfighter as your train trait. With your trickster guy to get improv expert. Improv expert's like really important to get over bridges. Swedish refugees. Yes, we'll take some extra manpower. Why not? Zeigt 18% hill fighter even. Not bad. Not bad progress. Alright, unprofitable assets. We'll get Reichsarbeitdienst. Hans von Sieg's funeral. So this is where you lose your army commands. Like, that kind of sucks. And we need to build some more civilian factories. International art show. Damn socialists and their quote-unquote art. I think this is probably the only war going on right now. Shite. Took a towel, I didn't mean to. That's hills though. It's a hill style. 24% to hill fighter. I guess these Chinese units are like easy to farm because their like stats are such dog shit. Got our tools. What do we want here? I think like mainly we're just concerned. Mainly we're just concerned about getting our industrial tax. I'm just going to hold that to boost. Why Ruthenia wants extra governance. I mean, like, it doesn't really matter. We gotta pick that so they can go commie, I think. Like, I know picking that will let them go communist. I'm not sure what happens if you choose not to have them. Let them have increased self-governance. I'm not sure if they would still revolt. Of course, if they revolt, that would be against the rules. Army budgetary request. So yeah, we'll let them up their guns or whatever. You know, I'll just take the political power all day. I'll take political power. Naval budgetary request. Okay, sure. Even more political power. That's nice. Alright, so it looks like South Africa went syndicalist. Like, that's nice for the South Africans, I guess. The Rand Rebellion. The Red Hydra reaches the Dark Continent. Oh no. Yes, okay, well, yeah, sure. Do everything you want. I will take your 20 PP. Got Louise Hoffman's flight there. Okay. So left KMT wins that war. Okay. I don't think that really matters who wins over there. Like from a strategic perspective, from us, I mean, obviously it'd be nice if Nanjing wins, but Nanjing usually is just dead before your volunteers even get there. Okay. What do we bump here? I think probably construction is more important. Let's get this first refining tech, which will also be important. We'll do that. Standoff in America. Dang, our political power is still shite. Well, we got some army experience. Take it while you get it, I guess. Just unassign this guy so he's ready to go next time we have volunteers to send. These guys, I don't know. Make these guys white. I got Reichsarbeiten, and then we come down over here and we do the state of the economy for 50 political power. I think I'm gonna go Mauser contracts path, or well, maybe economic boom. Getting the artillery research, we'll get that anyways. Getting the new weapons though, it will help you get the one tech out a bit fast. I don't know. Panzer factories is nice too, but I think, you know what? I think this over here for the extra efficiency cap might be better because of the elite difficulty mode. Of course, you're allowed to take this early. Like, you only have to get PEK2 to continue. So we come down corrupt steel. 1, 2, 3. Zip 3. Requires one of the following. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. You get zip 3 or PEK2. I think you need for this one over here. Or Pecky. It is PEK or Peckle. I don't know. Not sure what the acronym is supposed to be for. Fortunately, military-industrial complex does not get you the ability to move into Black Monday clearing territory. You need one of these two. I'm just going to have a think about that. Look, I've done it. Last time I did it, I went Panzer factories for the extra 20% armor production. And you can come and grab these later if you want them. I think I'm going to go for Panzer factories again too. We can just get the extra artillery. I mean, that's nice. We'll get some military factories. And production efficiency cap would also be pretty sick though. It's almost like an extra 20% right there. But our tanks are going to be coming online later. I don't think they're going to be at full capacity. And like, if we were also able to get enough political power to get the medium tank manufacturer crap over here, that gives you negative 35% on your medium tank cost. I mean, you can do the same thing with heavy tanks too. But that might be, because we get the technology late, it's like maybe it's a little bit easier. If instead of getting the better tank, we'll just get more of them. Get something in the field. Let's go for the military-industrial complex this run. So we're just going to pick change. Who needs change? I'll just keep these guys over here. That'll help our political power gain. Of course, if you stay with these guys over here, your political power is your party popularity is much lower. And these guys give you political power, which is nice. And the construction speed debuff kind of like cancels out a little bit. Division org minus 4% kind of sucks, so I'm not gonna lie. But you need political power. Alright, Civil War II, Electric Boogaloo. Who do we support in the Civil War? Who likes us? I got Long Dong over here. Where them hills at, though? Follow up our boy, the Long Dong. Oh, wow, damn. Damn! Princely Federation got shit on. Oof. East Turkestan has capitulated. Okay, good for them. Americans remain dominant in the legation council. Well, that's nice for the Americans, isn't it? We got Louisiana. Got our boys there. We have got our boy Heinz 57 brands. And we got our boy, where you at? Werner von Blomberg. Alright, let's go take up some, you get these hills. Missing production of probably artillery. So one of you guys is with artillery. I mean, that's okay. Guess we'll have artillery pieces. Belgrade Congress argues for new order in the Balkans. Yeah, we will support Bulgaria because, like, we have to, or it sucks a lot. We'll pick this up over here so we can go corrupt steel, artillery research, and then we'll be able to get the next artillery piece. We need to, like, stand in the hills though. Like, maybe I should have went over here. There are hills over here. Like, the terrain trades are, like, so annoying to farm. Actually, let's have our guys, it's like there's some hills over this way. That might be more close to getting actual combat in those hills. Serbia declares war on Bulgaria. Well, that's nice for Bulgaria, I guess. Or Serbia. Alright, good. There's some hills there. But they don't want to stay in the hills. Why do you want to stay in the hills? We'll try to see if Bulgaria wants a research treaty. Ostasian fleet secures southern Philippines. Cool, thanks, Helmer. Thanks for that PP. We will need to build some more factories. Build in civies. I think we'll do that and we'll start up some military factories. Bulgaria accepts research treaty. Excellent, excellent. Some more PP. Denmark wants to trade. Sure. Germany in the Second Congress of the International. Syndicalists doing syndicalist things. So done that, we'll do artillery research. Races on the Danube. See if the Austrians can get anything done there. Some Dutch elections. This is probably Savoyard crisis. Yeah, Savoyard crisis. Order restored in Burma. We'll give them the guarantee, I guess, just so we can get the extra political power. Wilhelmina abdicates. Partial mode, partial mode. Yes, now we can be on a guns economy. And New York has fallen. That's unfortunate for the New Yorkers. We have the Spanish Civil War. Erika von Ludendorff dies. Let's grab some more volunteers sent to Spain. Some regular guys, infantry divisions. There you go. Send some volunteers. There you go. Oh, of course, the Syndicalist revolutionaries in Switzerland. Artillery research, PEC 1. Syndicalist guy wants to go fight in some foreign wars. He can go to America if he wants. Go ahead. Alright, concentrated industry. Don't want to use that buff there. I think this will save to boost something. Refine tag, I don't know. What do we have? What's the time on this? 501 days. Like a long fucking time. A long time. Like, pretty much we just need our industrial tax right now, though. We don't need too much of anything else. Could go for like an excavation tax or something. Black dossier. We will bury the Black dossier here and help Goring, and we've lost our the Stooge Chancellor. Okay, how far is this way? Half a year. Totalist and Baharad, yeah, what do I want to do with this research slot? I think we just save it for a boost. I think we send the boys over here. It's probably a lot easier to farm hill fighter in Spain, where there's like hills everywhere. Like over here, you guys. We'll give you some. It doesn't really matter. He's got infantry leader. I don't know, this guy. And sure. Insert comp, take it. Black dossier. So we weren't able to successfully bury it. So we've got interwar artillery. This. I guess we just use that slot to boost that. It's got hills everywhere. All the hills you could ever want here. Calm in the Rhineland, sick. I'd love to do some calm in the Rhineland. Let's get that, like PEC 2. Ooh, they want to attack us. I'll take it. I think we'll go for a tank designer. $475. Going to do 2 days on the research tech. $198 days for that. That might be worth it. Get this. And then we can come down here and get new weapons for that next one and get this. But I think probably after this you want to just continue down your Black Monday path. Or we could have done military industrial shit. Big mistake. I didn't think military and industrial complex would actually get you the clear there. But I guess it does. Do we just click this? We have 11 days left. Okay, obviously we get military industrial complex then. Oh, you need new weapons and that to do. So it's fast to get PK2. Then we miss out on the. I mean that's fine. That's fine. We get PK2. Do we want to boost the tank? 30 days faster. These are all like super far ahead, but I mean there's not really too much else I think that's going to actually be helpful at this point in time. Let's go ahead and get the improved infantry equipment one. Or maybe not. I'm being indecisive here. Let's get radio. Like you're gonna want radio eventually. That doesn't help us out immediately though. Let's go with the computing machine. That seems like a pretty. Just pick computing machines to get that, and then we'll boost our tank. %, man. It's pretty sick when they decide they want to grind into you like this and you're standing on the train type that you want. Let's go with the force attack there. Alright, second impression intervention. Shit, did I click? Sovereign stat halter. I got lag there. I don't know if I clicked the right choice. So you either have to pay sovereign stat halters. So like we're gonna let that expire, and then we have to of course like Goring stay in charge so we can collapse this country. Gonna make it. Not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. Do we want to spend political power? Let's get attaché. I want a tank company, but we're not gonna make it. And then von Goring has legal precedence. We'll step down for now and pay that political power. I'm pretty sure it's because I picked that other option before that Middle Africa did not collapse. It's happened to me where it's collapsed and not collapsed, depending. And I got lagged on that event with the Netherlands though, so I hope I didn't click something that triggers an intervention. But that stops me from joining the Internationale. A little more force attack. Experience coming in from the AUS. And 52% on Hillfighter. Not bad. Oh shit, I forgot to send volunteers to Carles. Send them a couple tank divisions. Alright, military factories, gotta start building mills. We need guns. Let's get that one chromium too to refit our ships faster. We got the big willies. Big willies are getting done. What are you guys missing? 150 light tank and some total artillery. Okay, you guys are all infantry division with artillery now. Forgot to do that. Now these guys are fully equipped. And we got... Alright, so for general, we'll go with a Manstein. And we will get Guderian over here. I guess Spain, you guys need a new field marshal now, right? Like, I don't know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. We'll go with our boy Willie's brother or something. Looks like they might have left Puerto Madryn open, so like we might be able to just come over here and capitulate the capitulate him. Be absolutely great for let's go to Tierra del Fuego. Cool, see some African divisions, it's nice. You guys can be infantry division with artillery as well. Get in there. Alright, so this is all looking good. We're building some mills, building some mills. We got Tierra del Fuego. Tierra del Fuego, I mean, whatever. Alright, Patagonia capitulates. They don't want to attack us though, so that's a bit sad. So get that XP. Princely Feds capitulated. Alright, so you've gotten that. Now we can do this, and we can clear Black Monday. Paraguay capitulates. Sometimes they leave Santiago open. You can just walk in and take it, which is often enough to capitulate the Chileans, which is of course excellent. Then we can not have to worry about this anymore. We can go try and farm Hillfighter in Spain. Guns from Middle Africa. Right. Or in the desert. So we'll get these over here, and then we'll send the tanks over to. We want to make sure that the Sultan wins there. Alright, Chile has capitulated. So we've secured our 3% consumer goods buff. So that's nice. Make sure we keep on trying to work towards Hillfighter on this guy. Shorter capitulates. Consular on the radio. Still need some artillery. I will start making artillery once this is up. So you got that. Go over there to the Ottomans now. You know, just keep on attacking. The Feds have collapsed. Okay. Get that air base. There's some more hills. I need to build some more military factories, of course. Military. Maybe let's also sprinkle in a few fuel silos. Just make sure we keep on getting our oil. Alright, so we got the boys here. And Black Monday is gone. What do we want now? What do we need now? Now we start working on the rest of our industrial shit. Let's pick up the Concentrated Industry 3 and the next set of machine tools. Kyrgyzstan capitulates, okay. Go for Kyrgyzstan, I guess. Nepal's capitulated. Of course, now we get the fun of having to micro multiple volunteers at the same time. Captured a communist operative, huh? Actually, I'll have you move here. Peace with Andorra. So, okay. It looks like South Africa managed to not die, so kudos to them. Kudos to them. We got 65%. So maybe we just stand on this tile for a bit. Another enemy appears. It's like these guys just like walk over here and save this infantry unit. I don't want that's the AI for you, right? That's the AI for you. So you have 100 army experience to be able to get a doctrine soon. First doctrine, yeah, very helpful for us. There's a mountain. There's some hills we can go after, though, I guess.
Ausrücken! Angetreten! Ausrücken! Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Not sure what our boy the Sultan is doing here. Seems to be not doing so hot. Well, he's just capitulated the Mashikis, so I guess that's good. Alright, Black Monday is done. So that's pretty tight. And I think after that we just go for the military expansion. Is our fuel capacity right now? Just make sure we have a few more mills in there. Is our artillery done? Yeah, it is. So we should be making artillery as well. And infantry division. We don't need this. Don't need this. That's going to be your tank division eventually. Don't need that. Probably never going to make these. What's this? So it's just like a regular infantry unit, I guess. Delete those. Before I forget, we'll make our cavalry division. It's our garrison for our horse. I'll set that up over there. That's an infantry division. Aim at that. And local police force is probably the one we want. That's fine. And also we get our infantry division with artillery. This will be our basic pitch 10 width. A shovel and some anti-air guns. Oh, right, Ruthenia leaves us, of course they do. If you get around over here. Victory in Africa, so it looks like our Middle African colony has managed to do that. We will establish security zones. An assassination. We'll let this run out, and we'll get our tank manufacturer, I think. Yeah. And the execution will have to satisfy the people. Military expansion, then we do new doctrine. Japanese ambitions. While we're doing that, we also want to make sure we're getting left behind here. Shit. There's a lot of stuff to pay attention to right now. These guys, that's socialist Iran? It is socialist Iran. We get the medium tank manufacturer. So the execution of the assassin will have to satisfy the people. We've cut a communard operative. Kieran government is overthrown. Unfortunately, our tank got a little bit encircled here. I think we might unfortunately lose this tank. End of the 4th Balkan War, that's nice. Our agent was killed. The ass? No, I'm not gonna give him guns. I need those guns. Yeah, unfortunately our tank division got killed. And not a big deal. We will demand that they respect the treaty in the Caucasus. Alright, we'll do this. We'll get our first land doctrine. Argentina, sure, join the Reichspakt. It's pretty safe. And we will cease all contact with the Russians. Argentina doesn't want to join our economic bloc, though. Those fuckers. Sick, and they're attacking us when we're in hills again. 71% hill fighter. Be absolutely wonderful if that guy could learn hill fighter. Cuba wants to join our faction, sure. So we're getting some new friends, you know. And people said Wilhelm was like, I don't know, like a shitty guy because he like is unable to get these international relations up. But you know what? We've got Cuba. We got Cuba. We got who else do we have in our team right now? We got Argentina. We got Denmark. You know, these are big names. Big names. Don't need chromium anymore either.
Greift weiter an!
Cyclistic power right Ruthenia. We're not allowed to intervene, so there you go. He's capitulated. Who joins Middle Europa? Looks like these guys have not gone Batavian Commune. No. Looks like they will. Looks like they will. You guys can be infantry division with artillery as well. There you go, get in there. The air deficit's almost clear. Let's go with this guy over here. Do that. Intel network in Paris. Yourselves armor breakthrough. Saudi Arabia has capitulated. That's excellent. So it looks like our boy, the Sultan, will be okay, despite a little miss micro with the tank over there. Looks like he's doing pretty good in this war. It looks like. Let's maybe sit our ass in Baghdad for a bit.
Ausrücken!
Alright, build more military factories. I'm not going to bother spending it. Like, if you want to, make sure 80s are on top. That'd be the smarter way to play. Of course, the Finns have joined the International. Those bastards.
Zeig es ihnen! Ausrücken!
Busan Treaty, okay. This looks unfortunate up here. Yeah, I thought Sultan was doing good. Okay, we'll accept the proposal for that. Unfortunately, again, losing the tank really kind of makes it a lot more difficult to make encirclements. I mean, it happens though, right? These are pretty shitty tank divisions though, so it's like not like a huge deal. But if the Sultan loses, that would be unfortunate for us. That'd be quite shit. Alright, Belgium goes independent. Good luck for them, I guess. Fucking Belgian motherfuckers. Doing Belgium things. Make sure you guys are still attacking. Oh yeah, Hillfighter, 76%. Lithuania declares independence. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to intervene there, so we do have to take that 200 political power hit. Like that sucks both my balls. We'll try to negotiate with the Belgians, but of course, because of the game rules we set, they will decline.
Angetreten.
Let's make sure we're farming. We're doing on production right now, so we're still working on building up our factories for artillery. Donnerschlag. Maybe I'll start building that later. Like we do have limited experience right now, right? And it's like I also need that experience to hit our doctrines because we are behind. And our armor breakthrough's almost done too, which we'll use that to go to our next level of tank. I think we'll just make some Donnerschlags, maybe. Get maybe a few factories. Maybe we'll get a few factories on after. Let's get this stuff first. Let's get that stuff first, and then we have some like more experience, and maybe we'll go for the Donnerschlag.
Auf geht's. Greift weiter an.
Capture the Communist operative.
Zeigt es ihnen. Ausrücken. Ausrücken.
So get our ass over there. Do that. Motorized infiltration.
Los, ausrücken. Ausrücken.
Of course, we would like to very much clear the victors of the Well Creek debuff. International military integration. Okay, so our Cuban friends. Netherlands left and Middle Europa. Those bastards. This is looking pretty bad for the Sultan. Actually, I don't know if I can help him here. Losing that tank was harsh. End of Austro-Hungarian dualism. It looks like they've done it. They've eaten Hungary. Oh, good for them. More guns from Middle Africa, always nice. Alicia and Vladimiria joins the Brotherhood of Slavs. Who else is on that team? That's a pretty unicorny team. Illyria. Oh, there we go. There we go. So now Carl's gonna see. We'll see if Carl dives to his puppets. Abstain. Don't care. I don't care.
Suchen Deckung.
Yeah, it looks like our boy might die here.
Ausrücken. Ausrücken.
All right, Ukraine leaves us. Ukraine abandons the Reichspakt. Of course, we're not allowed to go after them, so we have to take that hit. Sucks.
Ausrücken. Greift weiter an.
83% to Hellfighter.
Fehlen.
That's pretty sick.
Ausrücken.
Looks like the AI might have snaked a little bit too hard here.
Ausrücken.
Both passes. Okay, good for them, I guess. Keep on spamming military factories. Is there fuel stockpile? Let's get a couple more fuel. Grain crisis. Of course, when you lose both UBD and the Greece went socialist too, huh? That's unfortunate. If you lose both Ukraine and the United Baltic Duchy, you get that very unfortunate national spirit. We'll see if the Austrians are able to beat their puppet or their. We'll see if the Austrians are able to beat their puppets. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Who knows? You'll require 2 stacks. Start training that infantry now. We got next 100 army experience. It's probably safe to actually get a variant or a tank yet, but we'll wait till we have enough factories on guns first. Textbook. Yeah, it's probably pretty dangerous. So maybe we'll give it a go. No, that's not gonna happen. 92% hill fighter. Actually, you might actually get an improv expert on that guy. Should be absolutely massive. Pro-Russian coup in Lithuania. Well, that's just wonderful, isn't it? We need to get that militarist revival soon too, so we get a manpower to like actually get those divisions trained. Keep grinding them hills. El Salvador capitulates. We got mobile warfare. Get delay. Yeah, unfortunately I did it's a lot harder to get things done with only 1 tank division. I got killed there though. So I think Goring's blown up his country. So that's wonderful. Oh, nice. We got Hillfighter, and now we can get Improv Expert and Boy here. It's like pretty sick. Pretty sick. That's huge. It's huge that we're able to get that. And let us get over rivers a lot easier. Light Armored Recon Company, Engineer Company, support anti-air. Medium tank template.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. 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 Abbruch.
We need more military factories, even more military factories. It's probably enough fuel for our purposes. So go up to 50 factories on there, and then we'll worry about building some medium tanks. We need to clear that guns deficit. We need to clear that sport equipment's deficit. So, new textbooks. We'll do militarist revival, so we can start mobilizing our population.
Ausrücken. Auf geht's. Getreten.
Oh, Burundi has capitulated. Okay. It's like Middle Africa has exploded, and like, yeah, I don't think Goring is going to be able to do it. Of course not, right? Collapse is guaranteed, the rule said. There's absolutely no way Goring wins. It looks like Austria might be having a pretty tough time, though. Them Austrians.
Ausrücken. Ausrücken.
I wonder if they left Alexandria open,
Ausrücken.
or Cairo. It's always hilarious, right?
Ausrücken.
And they did. Good job, AI. Slam joins the CoPro sphere.
Ausrücken. Ausrücken.
Go to Esiet. Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious, boys. Well, we're able to get our friend the Sultan to win. We just drove into fucking Cairo and took all their shit. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Of course, they're still at war with the Persians.
Ausrücken! Bereit? Ausrücken! Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Excellent. Get militarist revival. Then probably get the collapse in Middle Africa. So Middle Africa's gone. Next text here. I think we get construction. We definitely want engineers too. Yeah, now we gotta start actually worrying about, let's get this upgrade over here. You gotta start worrying about like getting your upgrades that we need for the Weltkrieg. We got that. So that needs Mauser contracts. That needs new weapons. So we went crop this game. We didn't go Mauser. Right. Right, it went crop. Okay, so a bit of a mistake on my part. I thought we had went this path. So economic boom. So we have to go get these other factories now. I mean, that's not a big deal. Not a big deal. We also need to start bunkering up too. We'll do that. I'm not sure how things are going to go with the Poles here. These guys joined the Internationale? Not yet. Yeah, so we'll go like that. We should get our bunkers up before Weltkrieg 2 starts. So that's, send us Africa, request supplies. Yeah, we'll send some supplies. Of course we will. So we need another 75 divisions. That's all we can train right now. Netherlands is joining the International. I'm pretty sure the Sultan can handle the Persians, so we'll send you back over to here and we'll convert you guys to the medium tank template. So they can start, they won't have tanks yet, but they will eventually. Should have got the Sibs first. This is a bit of a mistake. It is a bit of a mistake. Donnerschlag. You have the A.
Ihre Befehle? Bereit? Ausrücken!
You guys can just like get your manpower up or whatever. It's fine. And Australasia is claiming all of our shit. Dicks. Can't believe they would do that.
Auf geht's!
So Belarus has joined the Internationale. It's cool for them, I guess.
Vorrücken!
So it looks like Austria is has won there, so that's nice.
Achtung!
And we don't have 100 army XP for our next doctrine. So like that, well, I mean that's okay. The first, like the organization one, is like the big one that you want. Dominican Republic has capitulated, okay. Do that. We're missing probably sport equipment, maybe some guns.
Zeigt es ihnen!
Alright, we got delay. Go for the elastic defense. Reinforce rate's a nice buff to get to. Yeah, so I thought I should have gone maybe for a different manufacturer then. I don't know. I mean, negative cost is still like pretty okay, I suppose. I thought I'd be able to stack that with the, of course, the cost over here for negative 35%, but I didn't realize, I forgot that I picked her up. I think I'd meant to pick Mauser, I think, and I just didn't. So that was a misclick on my part, but I mean, not a big deal. Not a big deal. So over here, we could either go for the, this thing over here for extra efficiency cap, which would be nice for maybe a lot of things. You could also go for our army. It'd also be nice. I think I'm just gonna go get the efficiency cap. They give us lots of room there. Help counter the elite difficulty penalty a bit. Sure, help West Africa. Why not? Why not? We are going to be a little bit behind in our oil tech, though. I think we do that. We'll like build up. We'll get some bunkers up, and hopefully that'll see where that gets us. Of course, like this is the area where they're most likely to break through up here. Hopefully we'll be able to hold that. Let's make sure we keep on building military factories. We can start in our bunkers at the same time. This looks like the Ottomans have won their conflict, so that's nice for the Ottomans. That, and let's go ahead and get our economic boom. Give us production efficiency cap and factory output. Very nice, very nice. Guns will be cleared in 70 days, which is good. Support equipment deficit will be cleared in 65 days. First medium tank is going to take. Medium tanks looks like they're going to take a while though. I guess that's okay. And we need to start training our guys. Alright, you guys come over here. Like, I normally don't think it's worth it to train to get the attrition, but you need all the help you can get when you're holding back the AI in this particular situation. And our next 150 PP we'll use for get ourselves some army staff.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Zuhören.
Economic boom.
Angetreten. Zuhören.
Looks like a bunch of these guys will be trained up soon. Oh, so Poland did join the International, so we'll be at war with them. So what's like a pretty good strategy here, boys, is to let the Poland, like we'll hold this river line here, and we'll let the Poles push up and take this, and then they'll cut off the Lithuanians so that the Russians don't actually have a front with us, which is like a pretty big brain strat, because our Kaiserreich Marine, of course, our Navy will not betray us. The Navy would never, ever betray Big Willie. But our Navy is much bigger than the Russians, and even the Union Britain Navy will get slapped around pretty easily. So like we have pretty much complete control of our coast here, which will make the Russians have a very tough time doing anything. We'll only have to worry about the International and maybe trying to ship over some troops to help Poland. That'll make our life a little bit easier. And if we're able to push the Poles back to Warsaw, Then you get this nice river line to hold, and then this stuff here sort of helps compensate you for the loss of this territory, which if you'll notice, we have not been building up, almost as if this was planned. But we'll see if that play works out for us this game. We'll see if that play works out for this game. I have high hopes. And then if we keep Poland alive as a buffer state, that will hopefully keep these dirty Russophiles off our back. But we'll have to see. So Well Creek 2 will be coming. I'm sure these Frenchies will be doing their Alsace-Lorraine focus anytime now. Alsace-Lorraine is, I think, usually June. Yeah, June 1939. But I'm almost at time for this video, so I will see you guys next time. Love you, Freeman, signing out.